What up, people? It's Anime Tier here to bring you a review portion / redirect for Noragami episodes 3. No, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We were able to get through the Bishamon, it's Vina, aka Bishamon, arc. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty damn good arc. I actually loved it. From beginning to end, it was just gravy. Even though, like, I was really irritated by that guy Kugaha, who is basically a regalia that went bad simply because he didn't get enough tension from his master, which in my opinion, I thought that was kind of stupid. Not saying the concept is stupid, it's just the reason why he did all this fuss is because his master didn't pay enough attention to him. In my opinion, he got off way too easy. He was not eliminated, he was released. And because he was released, I have a strong feeling the reason why he was in this series, it was chosen for him to be released, is because he may play a role later on in the series again. Whether it be toward the end, or mid, or however way it starts. We still got quite a few episodes left, so there's no rush. But overall, in the end, Yato and Bishamon got on good terms. Well, it's not they're on good terms. I feel like they just tolerate each other now and just not going to try to kill him now, knowing that he didn't went out of his way to kill her freaking regalias, who she calls her family, out of spite or out of any selfish reasons. He did it on request from Kazuma because Kazuma only requested that of him so he can save Vina's life. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, at first I didn't like Vina simply because of how she acted selfishly. The only thing it did was worsen and hasten the death of her regalias. If she really cared about her family so much, she should have stopped. I understand the desire for revenge is strong, but it's like, which holds you on which has a hold on you, revenge or your family? I would assume you value your family more than anything. I get wanting payback, but sometimes you have to understand that there are things more important than just payback. But in the end, everything worked out on his own. I was worried Kazuma was actually gonna die, but in the end, he ended up living, and there was a lot of regalias that met their demise. So don't get it twisted. Like, a lot of people died in this freaking arc, and I gotta say, like, if my regalias died due to the selfishness of some bastard I had, despite how much I known them, I'm just saying, for Bishamon being one of the most powerful gods of war, she is very lenient. She is way too nice. Even if she deems them to her family, it's like, girl, the guy like literally committed treasoning and he harmed your family. It's like he didn't even give a fudge. I mean, he got released, I guess, so she doesn't have to worry about him unless he goes on and tries to attack her or whatever. Which, by the way, what happens to our divine instrument, or a regalia, I guess you can say, once they've been released from their master? Do they become a spirit again and just go to the afterlife? Or, like, what happens, guys? Please let me know in the comment section below. It really makes it easier on me. But either way, he was released, so she doesn't have to deal with him for the most part. Moving on after that is when Yato went back to his old ways when he was a god of war. Before being so kind-hearted and gentle and calm, he goes back to being a calm, lurking killer. Like, bro, you already went through this and I thought you changed. Well, to be honest, from what it seems, it looks like Nora, fudge, forgot her name. I really did forget her name, but she has leverage over Yato. I don't know whether she just has him kidnapped and he's powerless, or Like, what, I don't know what she has over him, if it's really just her overpowering him through force, or whether she has some kind of leverage to make him do all these things. Because it's like, you have the man captured, but that doesn't mean you can convince him of anything unless you have leverage over him. So I'm not sure what's convincing Yato to go out at night and prowling people. Like, the dude is killing people on the regular. I'm here thinking to myself, like, bro, you don't have to listen to this chick, even if she has you captured. I mean, she could maybe have threatened to kill, like, Hiyori and Yukine. By the way, props to Yukine for being, what do you call those regalias? A blessed vessel? Something like that? So now he is, in fact, I guess you can say he got a level up, and he's now Yato's exemplar, which is good for him. I hope, though, that later in the future, Yato gets more regalias, even though I don't want him to get excessive amount like freaking Vina. That was unnecessary, by the way. But, like, just a few, one or two here and there, just to increase his forces. Or at least to have more weapons at his disposal. Even though that sounds wrong, just having regalias for the sake of having more weapons. But, yo, Yukine being a double sword was freaking lit. That was fire. So I can't wait what happens next. Yukine seems like he's really coming along on his own. Excuse me. Even though, like, back then he was kind of a douche. Even though there's some people out there that's giving me crap just because I happen to not like Yukine in the beginning and basically did not like my reactions on how I interpret that. Look, man, if you like Yukine, more power to you. But I don't like Yukine, and I'm free to like and dislike whoever I please. Point blank simple. You can't tell me otherwise. But here's the thing, though. If you want a more clear explanation, or at least an understanding of why I don't like Yukine, even though you can say, like, oh, he's only young, happened to get into this world of dealing with being a regalia, and now his old life that he once had is now gone, so all the depression, the drama, the issues that come with being a regalia emotionally, he was getting corrupted, but it's like it can't be helped because he is a regalia at a young age. Look at the other regalias from Bishamon. You don't see them complaining, other than Kugaha, but that's because he's an attention whore. But another reason is because Yato was going through pain. He was suffering for the sake of Yukine, and Yukine just stood there and acted like nothing mattered, like it didn't matter. It's like, he was like, so it's not my problem. You can argue and say, like, oh, he's just a kid, so he doesn't. Bro, I'm just saying, if you can watch someone that took care of you, gives a crap about you, and is trying to defend you despite what everyone else thinks, even though he could have easily been a dick and released you right then and there, he still held on to you. And never once did he disown you mentally. So it's like, bro, if you can just sit there and not care after everything Yato did back then, I don't like you, and you're an asshole for that. I don't care what anyone says. If you can watch someone that cares about you just lay there and suffering while you're fine and not give any kind of remorse, you're not a good person. You can say I don't care. When I was young, I wouldn't be that selfish. No. You can bet your butt I wouldn't. But that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, fine. You don't have to agree with me. But don't try to even bother change my opinion. I changed my opinion. You don't. And my opinion did change. And I like him. And only because he's actually trying to do good despite his mistakes. I respect that. I respect he admits that he had issues and flaws that were inexcusable, and he's trying to do right to the people that he wronged. That is admirable. That is a good character follow-up trait. Now, does that mean everything that he did before could be exempt and it won't be overlooked, but he can be forgiven because he really is trying. So that's the one thing I gotta say about Yukine. Yato, a saint all the way. But right now it's questionable since he's killing people. I don't know for what reason, but he's doing it. But either way, things are getting good. Can't wait to check out the next few episodes, which is literally, I think, like 4 episodes left. I'm not sure. I think it's 4 or 5. So, anyway, this is already getting long enough. If there's anything you feel like I didn't mention that you wanted to talk about with me, make sure to make them known in the comment section below. Check the video description. If you want to get the full-length reaction to all these episodes, I'll have mega links and I'll have breach links. I will also be putting up a video sometime soon relating to breach and mega links. You'll get details in the description soon. But point blank. Questions. Oh yeah, I forgot about questions. What was your opinions on Vina from the beginning of this arc in season 2 toward the end? Did you like her? Were you kind of back and forth with her, or were you like you liked her at first, now you love her? You did not like her at first, like me, and you like her now. Like, what was your process with Vina, aka Bishamon? Question 2. What would I talk about in the second question? If you were Yato and you had a roaming Nora just roaming around in abandoned regalia that was exiled but not released, would you have let it kept going on for this long just like Yato? Would you try to confront the regalia in order to do good, or would you release? What would you do? Like, can explain why or why not in the comment section below. But that's it from me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. It really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys. We are about 25%. No, we're like 75. We're 75% left into getting into 500 subscriber, guys. We are moving a bit quicker than before, so keep that up, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Keep it up. Keep it up. And hopefully we will get to 500 subscribers before the end of the month. I'm hoping for that anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed this content that I provide for you guys on my reaction channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next reaction. Peace. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like it up in the comment section below. That way, once again, like it shows right here, right next to me, if this video has 7 likes or more, there'll be more Noragami the following week. Even though I feel like we might get a 3rd round after this, so I feel like that isn't necessary because we'll be done with the series by then. 10 likes or more if you want 2 episodes or more tomorrow. 15 likes or more if you want 5 episodes or more tomorrow, which is enough to conclude the series. So like it up, guys. Once again, like it up if you want more Noragami and so we can finish this off. That's it from me. Peace.